Right now, Texas is saying the worst thing that ever happened to me does not count. And to hear that, I have chills all over my body.
About 10 years ago, Summer Willis says she was at a frat party at UT, was drugged by one person and raped by another. But the case was never prosecuted. About 2 years ago, Willis started running.
This was for me to finally stop running away from the shadow of sexual assault and run towards healing.
She ran 29 marathons in a year, one with a mattress on her back.
Survivors are forced to carry an invisible weight every single day. The weight of what was done to us in a world that too often refuses to believe us.
She says when she started telling her story, many other survivors shared theirs.
In the aftermath, I felt broken.
We must call this what it is, and we must protect those too vulnerable to protect themselves in that moment.
I started thinking, how can I actually help them? What can I change to make this better?
Willis is pushing for legislation that has to do with the definition of consent.
Because there's no definition in Texas right now, that allows for so many loopholes to happen.
House Bill 3073, also known as the Summer Willis Act, clarifies that sex without clear, ongoing, and informed consent, especially when someone is intoxicated or unable to resist, is sexual assault.
None of us would think that it was legal or would make sense to engage in a contract with someone who was impaired. We would know that. And so this really is just common sense legislation.
I've been making calls and connections, connecting with survivors, doing anything I can to make sure that for the first time in 10 years that I can have justice, but so can survivors across Texas.